Now let's talk about my idea first. It's my crossover. Now, as far as the X-Men, franchise I grew up on a lot, especially as a little kid. Yeah. Both, like, Star Wars was a bigger one or two. X-Men was really probably the second big franchise I grew up on. Both huge, both franchises I grew up on. But like, what if there's a Star Wars X-Men crossover? Like, it's kind of an idea I thought of. Like, a Star Wars X-Men crossover could be like this, like the Millennium, somewhere in like the Star Wars Galaxy, Millennium Falcon is like chasing like using Vaughn ships, using Vaughn's ship, based based in the EU continuum. Millennium Falcon chasing using Vaughn's ship, and then using Vaughn's ship opens up one of its engines in a black hole that basically sucks the Millennium Falcon through it. But basically, when the Millennium Falcon returns, they basically find themselves in a different galaxy. They're also in a completely different time frame. They're actually in the present day. And they're in a galaxy known as and then they're greeted by Gladio, the Shi'ar Empire. Now, if you don't know who the Shi'ar are, in the X-Men comics, the Shi'ar are these aliens that are kind of on again, kind of off again, allies / enemies of the X-Men. They're usually allies, but sometimes they're enemies. They're kind of on again, off again. And then one of the people that greets the Millennium Falcon is Gladiator. He's the captain of the Imperial. He's the captain of the Shi'ar Imperial Guard. Of the Imperial Guard. He's basically the captain of the Imperial Guard of the Shi'ar. Basically, what Gladiator is, he's super strong. What he could do is he basically demands the Millennium Falcon give explanations to why it's doing it in the galaxy. And Gladiator, when he can't get answers, nearly tries to sabotage the Millennium Falcon. Van flies off course until it's rescued by a ship aligned to Starjammers. For of course, Starjammers, in case you don't know, they're actually space pirates who are actually led by a guy named Corsair, who is actually Cyclops' dad. Then the Starjammers would rescue the Millennium Falcon and try to ask Han Solo, Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia, questions and kind of interrogate them. And the Millennium Falcon, they need to find a hyperspace route. But that's when the Millennium Falcon is then in the Starjammer ship. Then makes a space warp jump to Earth. But then taken to be met by Professor X of the X-Men. Then has Luke and Leia taken to the X mansion on Earth, where Professor X has Luke Skywalker studied. Due to Professor X assuming that believing like Luke Skywalker might be immune because of the Force. Thinking that the Force might be some kind of might be a mutation. So basically, thinking that he might be a telepath, just like Jean Grey, just like him and Jean Grey. Thinking that Luke Skywalker is a telepathic immunity, he basically has Luke Skywalker on his watch. But in the meantime, he has Beast studying Millennium Falcon's technology. Beast discovering and determining how much more advanced Millennium Falcon is compared to anything built on Earth.